Hey, what's going on? It's Pika over here in Singapore. It is Wednesday night. It's kind of early actually, but I figure I'd do this real quick before I have my first conference call for the night. And today was a good day. I sound kind of like Ice Cube. Okay, not really, but today was a good day. I got a chance to hang out with a lot of the students from the tuition center today, and get to know them a little bit better while I was working on the pitch. We worked on the secondary English pitch today, and I have to start presenting. And as much as I love to talk in front of people, I'm not that comfortable when it comes to selling stuff. And even then, it's like more so when I don't know the product as well. So I think I mentioned in my live earlier that I'm grateful that I'm in a position that's really pushing me, that's stretching me. It's really making me like step out of my comfort zone and really like just level up. But it goes one of two ways. So I'm leveling up as in like I need to learn another market. I need to figure out how to get inside an average Singaporean parent's head, how to talk to them so that they understand, to speak someone else's language, just to take it from the customer's point of view. But the difficulty for me in this part of it is that I have to dumb myself down. I have to come down to their level and speak to them at their level. And I'm not saying I'm better than anybody else, but the way I speak English and the way Singaporeans speak English, vast difference. I mean, like oceans worth of difference. There's slang. I don't understand all of it. There's like a little bit of Chinese, a little bit of Malay, like everything like kind of like masala in there. And it's a little difficult for me to like catch it every time. And the way they say things, the way they speak to people is very blunt, so it comes across as very rude, and that's not who I am at my core. That's not who I was raised to be. I was raised to be super polite. So and I mean, even then, like I have a couple of friends that I'm just now getting to know a little bit because we're in business together, and when I speak to them, I speak to them with mariade, with respect, right? And they're over here like, okay, you can drop all of that because we cool already. You don't have to impress me. And I'm thinking, yeah, but that's just who I am. You better get used to it. So it's a difference. It's a hell of a learning curve, and it's difficult for me because I don't write the way they speak. I don't speak the way they speak. I've really got to level up or level out or whatever the term is. I'm not sure at this point. Meanwhile, I've been, like I said, talking to my boys out in Sri Lanka and talking to them about, how to possibly push our business forward and what we got to do. And it's the same way I would do everything, actually. It's not even just about business. It's just in general. I like getting to know people. I like asking what you do, who you are, where you've been, what you're doing, where you're going, like all of that stuff. I want to know. I'm curious. Inquiring minds want to know. And in so doing, I get a better feel for your energy, where you come from, what your motivations are, what exactly pushes you to be who you are, what drives you to do better or stay the same, whatever it is. So I get to know you a little bit better, and that for me is a gold mine of information because I feel like then I can connect you on a better level. And no, this is not one of those I'm digging so I can sell you something. That's not the deal. I'm digging because if I don't know what motivates you, I can't help you. And most likely, if I can't help you, you probably will never help me. Does that make sense? So for me, it's all about community. And yeah, Gary Vee has been ranting about this lately, and he's been talking about it before as well. But this is something that I grew up with. There is such a thing as community. I feel like an old soul, you guys. I am not down with this new shit. This doesn't make sense to me, where every family is for themselves. Everything, every child has mental disorders, and every family member has mental disorders. Everybody has mental disorders. Everyone has something. That's not the way we grew up. Bring me back to those days where when the streetlights come on, you better come in the house. Or somebody getting their ass whooped. If, let's see, if I get in trouble at home and my cousins are around and my aunts are around and my uncles are around, for a damn sure my mom's going to call one of them or all of them in succession, and I'm going to get in trouble with every last one of them too. Bring me back to those days. Okay, it wasn't fun, but it served a purpose. It meant that everybody was on the same plane. Everybody was on the same, on the same level. They knew what was what. They all respected the same values. I want that. Bring me back to those times where If somebody gets lost, one of your cousins or your brother, somebody gets lost, right? Somebody out there is going to be like, oh my God, where is this child? Why is she crying? Let me go find out and take them to the right place and bring them back home somehow. Where I don't have to worry about, okay, who's going to kidnap this kid because they don't know where they're going and they don't know who to ask. They asked the wrong person and they're in bigger trouble. Bring me back to that time, man. That's community. It does take a village. It's necessary. It means everybody in that village is on the same level. I want that. I want that desperately, and I don't know how to recreate it, but I'm going to try. I'm going to die trying because it's important to me. I want my daughter to have that. I want her daughters to have that. I want their daughters to have that. Bring me back. I think it's super important to have community because that means everybody serves a purpose. Everybody has a place. Everybody's needed. Back when there was bartering and stuff, obviously I didn't live in that time, but when there was bartering, then you specialized in something. And they specialized in something. And you needed a little bit of that, and they needed a little bit of you. And you know what? Everything works. The world goes round. There was enough for everyone. Bring that back. And I think it's happening. I really think it's happening because right now everybody is slowly picking up a craft, honing like a skill of some sort, making a go of it, trying to be an entrepreneur, trying to make a business out of stuff. And little by little, there's a shift happening is what I'm seeing. People are quitting jobs left and right. There's no more corporate this and corporate that anymore. That's not where all the excitement is anymore. And I don't even want to say excitement. It's like you're proud of it. You want that. You want that life. That freedom. Where family is a big value to you. Bring me back to that. I want us to be friends long before I ever ask you for any help. Because more than likely I probably won't. But even then, I want us to be friends. That way if you need help and you think I got something that I can help you with, let me know. Holla at me. Come get at your girl. Let me know. And I'll do my best. And if I don't know, I will point you in the right direction. Let's be friends. Let's be good neighbors. Community is important. There are a lot of people out there on social media that ain't who they post to be. And there are a lot of people out there that really are genuine, down to earth, just good people. Let's connect. Let's all of us connect together. Let's get together. I mean, there's more of us than there are of them. Let's get together. Let's show the people who are in charge that we really do take our lives seriously, that we really can take care of ourselves. We don't need a governing body that much. I think it's important, you guys. I can't say a lot, but from what I have seen, what little I have seen in the last couple of years or whatever, I feel like people don't really take Sri Lankans seriously. I feel like as a people, there are a lot of bad connotations. The few have ruined it for the many, obviously, but there are a lot of us that are trying really hard to like just struggle through it and you know, get heard and make sure that we're about the right messages and stuff. I know. I'm connected to a lot of you, and I'm proud of you all. You're all trying to do your own thing. I wish I spoke Tamil better. I wish I understood it better. Like, for real, let me just put it to you this way. Tamil is our mother tongue, right? But I grew up speaking English because I've lived in the Western world for a lot longer. Yeah, we had our customs, and I pray, I'm Hindu, like all of these things. That's great and everything. I read Amachandra Katha. I believe in all of those old school stories. They really, really vibe with me, but I feel like we as a people don't get taken seriously. And I feel stupid to be able to say this. If it wasn't for a few, a minute few, I think the list stands at 2 at the moment. There are 2 people in my life right now that forced me to speak in Tamil. And I couldn't be more grateful to them. Because honestly, when they speak and I'm trying to understand, a lot of times I have to go call my mom and be like, you know what, help me out. Help me understand this because I want to know. And she'll very happily be like, well, why don't you go ask them? Because I don't want to sound stupid. So Yeah, I pull out dictionaries and I will ask people what this means or what that means. It's important to build a community out of the few of us that are trying to do something good so that our people get a better name, get more respect. I don't want us to be known as that group of people that when they get drunk, all they do is fight. I don't want us to be known as that group of people that, they don't know how to do anything but lose their temper. That's not what I want. I want us to be about something. I want us to represent the best of our culture. And I can't wait for that to happen. That's part of the reason that this brand even exists. I can't wait. But that's what community is to me. If I'm coming up, I'm going to take as many of you as I can with me. If I'm coming up, I'm going to do the best I can to make sure that I stand for the right things every step of the way. I'm not going to cut corners. I'm not going to align myself with anybody whose energy is not on the same level as mine. And if you're not on the same level as me, I'm not going to tell you you're not on the same level. I'm just going to let you fall by the wayside. That's all. I'm just going to keep on trucking. That's just who I am. But community is where it's at. Community is basically just an extended form of family. And I couldn't be more proud. The family I'm about to build, I couldn't be more proud. I'm proud of everybody in my family right now. Everybody in my community. Tribe, crew, whatever. I'm proud of you all. You just wait. We got big things coming. I better go. I need to go listen to a lecture real quick before I get this conference call in. But y'all take care and I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye.